Hello to all my friends in Africa. This is Sustainable Planet Show with Eder Zanetti. This week we've been talking about carbon dioxide removals, the CDRs, carbon-based products. And I was telling you about the different technologies that we have in order to remove CO2 from the atmosphere. We talk about CCS, the carbon capture and storage. We talk about CCUs, the carbon capture and usage. And we've been talking about CDRs, the carbon dioxide removals, and especially those that are resulting from land use intensification. So in the last program, I was telling you that the amount of CDRs, the credits that I've generated from a crop, will be the result from the balance between the inputs, let's say the weight that you input on terms of defensives, of fertilizers, of working on the land. Let's say that you put 2 tons of CO2 equivalent on emissions as input, and as an output you have 8 tons of CO2 that are inserted within the grains, the fibers, the oils, or the proteins that you are producing. So the balance will be per each ton that you are producing, circa of another ton of CO2 that has been sequestered. And this can be certified by an independent body and be part of your product. So when you have an agricultural product that is accounting for the photosynthesis balance on the production, or the carbon footprint of the production, as you wish, then you can have this certified, and you have a stamp that will go along with the product and will state the amount of carbon that is within that product. So you, for example, you have a kilo of corn that holds 1 kilo of CO2. So the buyer, when he goes to the supermarket and he buys your corn, he will also be receiving 1 kilo of CO2 that you harvest from him at your land. We'll be talking further about this. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on the daily struggle for justice. Eder Zanetti for my African friends.